everybody. Happy Wednesday. How's it going? For those of you guys who were in chat during the opening, you can probably tell, but I'm in a really silly mood tonight. I don't know why. I'm playing with the soundboard. We got lizards. We got level ups. Maybe it's because it's Wednesday, my dudes, but I'm feeling good. I'm very happy to be here, as always, of course. Hello there. Oh, hi there, everybody. So good to see you guys. Hi, Euro. Hi, TS. Hi, Kev. How are you guys this evening? I hope your Wednesday was good. We are over the hump, and you know what that means. The weekend is closer than ever. So far, my week's been pretty good. I really can't complain. It was really lonely last night when I finished stream. Usually I finish stream and then Alana's out in the living room and, you know, we usually like watch a show or something before bed. And I sat in the living room and I was like, oh man, I should have just streamed longer. What's the point of spending time with myself when I could just spend time with my friends? But anyway, very happy to be here tonight. You need to replace your hi there voice line with Obi-Wan saying hello there. Yeah, I need to get some more buttons on my soundboard because I really enjoy it. Like, this is so dumb.
Hi there!
It's dumb, and I love it. But yeah, we're back again tonight with some more Hades 2. Of course, we were hanging out last night. We streamed extra late last night because we had a very successful overworld run. We made it past Eris, finally. She was our Achilles heel for quite some time. And we were able to start our ascent up Mount Olympus. We didn't manage to get to the top. We did meet our next area boss, though. It is Prometheus. And he was pretty friggin' cool, I gotta say. We gave him a good shot, but he is tough, so it's gonna take a few attempts, I think, until we get into a rhythm and are able to take him down. But regardless, another successful run last night in Hades 2. Probably my highlight from last night's stream was that we actually got a flashback. We got a flashback to when my father actually met Kronos for the first time. After thinking he was dead, Kronos, aka his estranged father, appeared out of nowhere and took over his domain, and we got a sneak peek at that. We also got a bit of an interesting tidbit. Apparently Kronos has the three fates, which is interesting, and we actually got a prophecy sort of breaking the fourth wall a little bit. The fates communicated to us directly through their scroll of prophecy and said, help, please find us. So we've added that to our objective list. Other new things that have happened, we got a new familiar. We've got a doggo companion now, which is a lot of fun. And again, I mean, the best part about Hades 2 is just the general sense of progression. It feels like every single run we're doing something, we're unlocking something new, we're getting new dialogue, and it just makes it feel never stale. So I'm super excited to play some more Hades 2 tonight, and I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys are excited for some more Hades 2. According to Steam, we're 22 hours into the game, and of course I still haven't beaten Kronos, and I haven't beaten whoever the final boss is up top. The difference with Hades 2 as opposed to just Hades is that it doesn't seem that there's one clear final boss, unless Kronos is at both the top and the bottom of the mountain, which would make sense. But those are still two different encounters, which means there are technically, I guess, two final bosses in Hades 2. I'm sure it'll become a bit more clear what's expected from us as we continue on. We have, of course, confronted Hades in the Underworld twice now. We haven't been able to beat him, but we're getting down there and we're testing him, which is always good. So that's the plan for tonight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some more Hades 2. I see Euro says, I just have to make it through tomorrow and I'll be off until next Wednesday. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Any particular reason for this super, super long weekend, or is that just how your schedule worked out? Did you take a couple days? That's awesome. I mean, I love that for you. I'm jealous. What's the hi there from anyways? I don't recognize it. I have no idea if it's from anything. I just got it on this soundboard. I wanted a hi sound, and that's the one they gave me, so.
Hi there!
It reminds me of something, though. It's got to be from something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, maybe we can get an Obi-Wan saying hello to replace it at some point. Keep things fresh. I mean, we got to keep Lizard, though, right?
Lizard.
Of course. Lizard ain't going nowhere, all right? We love Lizard. All right. Let's load up Hades 2 and dive right in. The only reason was I had to take a couple PTO days to get under the carryover max so I didn't lose any. Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, hey, we love a random vacation. That's just as good as a planned vacation. Speaking of plans, any plans for your time off, or are you just going to be relaxing and gaming? I mean, as we discussed in detail last night, there are so many games out right now that this is honestly a great time to take time off and just play through the freaking boatload of stellar games that are out right now. As gamers, we are absolutely spoiled. Supergiant Games, you've done it again. Hades 2, I mean, I haven't beaten it yet, but like I said, I'm enough hours into it, I think, to make a definitive assessment that this is another absolute banger from Supergiant Games. They absolutely nailed it with Hades 2, and I am loving it so far, and I'm especially loving getting to play it here with you guys. That always makes games a bit more fun for me.
Through me.
I can't remember if it was your Discord or somewhere else, but people pointed out recently that the Game of the Year competition is going to be an absolute bloodbath this year. Yeah, this year has been an incredible year for gaming. I mean, between Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Hades 2, Blueprints, there's a lot of games that have come out that I know are getting amazing praise that I haven't had a chance to play yet. I know that I've heard Death Stranding 2 is really good. I know I've heard Donkey Kong Bonanza is really good. Outer Worlds 2 just came out, which is awesome. I'm currently playing Ghost of Yotei off stream, which I can confirm is awesome. Avowed was great. We have just been spoiled for choice this year as gamers. There's been so many games. And like I said, I haven't even had a chance to play some of them. I haven't played the new Pokemon yet. So I've got a lot of catching up to do. But yeah, it's been an absolutely fantastic year for gaming. Euro says, I'll be relaxing, likely to be a lot of Outer Worlds 2. Have you played enough Outer Worlds 2 yet, Euro, to give us like a little bit of a flavor? Like, what are your sort of initial thoughts, I guess, on Outer Worlds 2? What I've heard is that it's sort of an improvement on the first game in every way, which is great because I loved the first game. I thought the first Outer Worlds was great. We actually streamed it here on the channel. In particular, I thought a highlight of the first Outer Worlds was its writing. I thought the writing was really, really good. So if it's improved over the first game, then I'm personally really excited about it. I saw Yahtzee posted a review of Pokemon ZA just today. I've obviously been avoiding a lot of ZA content because I don't want to spoil myself ahead of myself getting a chance to play it. But again, general consensus there is that the game is really good too. So I can't wait to check it out myself. I know Euro enjoyed that one.
That Titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. He can be beaten.
As I mentioned, the last thing we did last night was fight Prometheus, and so Mel's comment there is with respect to him. Oh, giving Freenos little kissies. I love it.
Hail, witch!
Now, Dora's been in a bit of a melancholic mood lately. I don't know what's going on with her, but let's see how she's feeling.
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus, where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
You know, just little spats.
Oh, that's nothing new.
I mean, that's also fair.
Death to Kronos.
Death to all!
Sure, I'll take it. Being an immortal and whatnot. Tia says, being jealous of a frog wasn't on my bingo card for tonight, but here we are. Hero says, I'm still really early. Yeah, it's been very much along the same lines of Outer Worlds 1, but that's just off like 3 or 4 hours or so. Yeah, sure. Well, you have to let me know what your thoughts are once you get deeper into the game, because that's definitely one that I'm going to add to my to-do list. I talked briefly about it last night, but the first Outer Worlds had some great DLC. In particular, I can't remember the title of the DLC now, but it was like a murder mystery one. It was great. So if anything, maybe I'll sort of wait for the Outer Worlds 2 to come out with its Ultimate Edition or whatever a year from now with the DLCs included, and then we might have some time in the schedule to slot it in on stream. But yeah, early impressions are positive, which is great for everyone. As a fan of video games, I just love good video games. And even if I'm not playing them or they're not my cup of tea, I love people enjoying good games and there being lots of variety and choice for people to play. And yeah, it's just good for gaming when good games come out. Full stop. Now, this is the prophecy tablet that I mentioned, and as you can see, this is the fates literally calling out for help, which I thought was really cool. So obviously we got to prioritize that. I don't know where the 3 fates are. I guess Kronos probably has them locked up somewhere. I don't know, but we'll try our best to find them. We did get a new prophecy too called Precision Instruments. The daughter of the god of the dead shall improve each of her reagent gathering abilities, including all the tools revealed in the silver pool. I already upgraded the crescent pick, but if we do all the rest, then we can finish this one. Alright, looks like Eris is here because there's a literal trail of trash leading to her. Oh, it was so quiet here for a little while because she wasn't here, but guess what? She's back.
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
I mean, I suppose that shouldn't be surprising for a being who's literally strife incarnate.
Moonlight guide us and all.
I guess.
But that also explains why she's getting in my way when I'm trying to climb Mount Olympus. It's not that she's on Kronos' side, it's just that she likes things in disorder. So we finally have her motivations for why she's a boss.
You're here, Lord Charon.
Regained your strength, I see.
Hey.
You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he is a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
Here's a question for a chat, and for those of you well-versed in Greek mythology, or at least better versed than I am. What's the difference between a god or a goddess and a Titan? Because we've heard that differentiation a couple of times now. Kronos is a Titan. Prometheus is a Titan. What makes a Titan different than other beings?
I am a Titaness as well, as is Sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
Hecate is still not ready to go to the hot springs with me. I was hoping she would be ready for a gift of bath salts, but she's not feeling Floridian enough, I suppose. Which means she will accept nectar, but not bath salts, and I don't have any nectar, so that's it for now.
There's more I can do with this cauldron.
In terms of concoctions, we've got 2 new ones, or incantations rather. We can do Surge of Fresh Air and Frozen Life Spring, but we have all the materials for Eyes of Night and Darkness. This will cause locations to sometimes contain a moon monument or an unseen sigil. A moon monument is stones that grant magical rewards if you vanquish the powerful foe haunting them. And the unseen sigil is a monolith that rewards those who vanquish their foes without taking a scratch. Okay, cool. Long did the unseen bide their time, but now the time for shadow play is ended.
Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require.
Rhyme!
So mote it be.
So mote it be. Looks like Titans are pre-Olympian gods, basically. I'm pretty sure the Titans were the gods before the gods. Oh. So that would explain why there's a bit of tension or strife between the two groups. The Titans are probably pretty pissed off that the gods sort of came in and usurped them. I see. Okay, interesting. Well, not everyone's pissed off about it. Like Hecate, like she said, is still on our side, but Kronos is clearly pissed off about it.
Another shipment already.
Let's buy some nectar. We can sell shrimp and crystal. And then we can buy... Do we need fate fabric or moon dust for any incantations? Let's check before I buy it. Yep, we need 2 fate fabric. That's it, so let's buy that.
Broker, I'll take it.
And then I'm gonna buy a bunch of Psyche. Get up to 150. Fate fabric doesn't allow us to use this incantation because we still need another mandrake. But if I remember correctly, I think I have a mandrake planted in the field over here. Let's see. Cattails.
Olives.
Quite a plant you got.
Olives.
Some wheat.
Wheat.
Mandrake root.
And yes, mandrake root. Okay, perfect. We should be able to do another incantation now then. The surge of fresh air. This will cause a shrine of Hermes to appear in the space between each surface region. When traveling long distances, there are ways to make certain the god of swiftness takes notice.
Boil bounties of the earth. Grant what I seek. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Alright, perfect. That's a new incantation for us. Now, I do see we have some loyalty rewards from Charon's shop.
It's all here.
Beautiful. And then we can actually order some more. I want some more Psyche, please. We spend so much money at Charon's shop. We're accumulating so many loyalty rewards points. It's great. I love free stuff.
Oh, Mother.
A nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he demanded that my father tell him where the fates reside.
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are. Long as they're hidden, no one can mess with their designs.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the 3 Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Kronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
And is the perfect counter against fate, I guess. That's ominous. Hey Noir, Hades always looked like a rad game. Did you play the first game? Yeah, I played the first game. We actually streamed it, and it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. So I've been patiently waiting for Hades 2 to come out, which it finally did there at the end of September, and we have just been diving in ever since. This game is fantastic. I totally recommend it. It's so good in so many ways. The visuals are beautiful. The gameplay is fantastic. The music is awesome. I could go on and on. It's a great game.
Prometheus opposes us. Now that one hurts, goddess. Amongst us mortals, he was quite popular, beloved even. Gave us the gift of fire. Practically made us who we are.
And in so doing, he violated the will of Olympus. Supposedly, he has the gift of foresight. He ought to have anticipated the consequences of his disobedience.
What makes you think he didn't? All the more reason we admired him. He knew the cost of what he did for us and paid it willingly, or so I choose to think. But all that's in the past. If he's thrown in with Kronos now, he's lost his way.
I guess Prometheus really is the hero of mortals. If he risked it all to give them fire, I can see why the mortal people revere him so.
He's done both.
Alright, now I came over here earlier and harvested my plants, but I didn't have a chance
Into
to
the earth you
replant. So let's do just that. Mandrake, olive. Let's go garlic and nightshade. A little bit of everything.
Take care, Father.
I only just noticed that it's my father's face over here in this fountain, by the way. The birds love hanging out with him, apparently. That's interesting. Alright, done here in the crossroads. Let's head to the training ground. And do we have enough ash to unlock any new cards? Oh yeah, we got a ton of ash. We can unlock Origination.
Origination.
We can unlock the Artificer.
The Artificer.
Strength.
Strength.
Divinity. No, I don't have enough for that. Okay, some of these cards are really good, though. Like, Strength looks sick. Let's see. Maybe we should reevaluate what I have equipped here. Messenger is not that helpful for me. I don't really care about Enchantress. I think I'll unequip that so I can get Strength. Well, you have no Death Defiance. You take minus 30% damage and deal plus 20%. So when, you know, push comes to shove and we're out of Death Defiance and we're at the end of our rope, this will kick in. The power to surpass the might of the gods is one that must always be held in check. That's badass, actually. All right, perfect. We're going to unlock that. The other new ones I got were Origination. I like that as well. Let's just see what else we have here. Last Stand type shit. Neat. Yeah, very cool. I mean, we could replace the Boatman with Origination. You deal plus 25% damage to foes with at least 2 curses from different Olympians. From the infinite void emerged all that exists, and back to the void it all may yet return. Yeah, I think I'm going to give that a try. So a curse is any ability granted by my boons, you know, daze, slow, cold, burn, etc. So if we can inflict a lot of those, we'll do even more damage. So between Origination and Strength, we'll now get a great damage boost, I think. So I think that works out for us. Yeah, I'm playing on PC with a controller, which is recommended for Hades. And now, we got our new heirloom last time we were out. We got the Experimental Hammer from Icarus. It gives you 1 random hammer boon that lasts for 10 encounters. Cool. Why don't we give it a shot? Then, in terms of what weapon we're going to use...
You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Let's try the knives. I don't think we have any new trials. No, our trials are all cleared.
My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights.
Yeah, unfortunately the heirloom's only going to last for 10 encounters, but that's another reason why I want to start using it, because as we level it up, presumably that encounter amount will also increase.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses can't tell us apart.
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went all that way to help them out?
Rude, right?
Basically, yes.
That's too bad.
Too bad indeed.
You made it from Olympus all this way.
We've got so many shades now from so many different regions. It's fantastic. We're assembling quite an army. Alrighty, so this is my new companion as well for those of you who weren't here last night. We've got a Puppo. This is Hecuba, who's actually Hecate's familiar, but is now bonded with me. Hecuba gives us plus 15 bonus max magic and plus 20% bonus chance of digging spots. So, let's grab our knives and then let's head out.
Might best be off.
Yeah, the artwork, voice acting, lore depth, this looks fantastic. It really is noir. I totally recommend both this and the first Hades. Hades 2 is realistically just more Hades 1, which is a good thing, because Hades 1 was also fantastic. You can probably get Hades 1 for quite cheap now, considering it's been out for a few years as well. So if you haven't played Hades 1, totally recommend you start there, and if not, yeah, can't recommend Hades 2 enough.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
Fortunately not. Let's grab Frigid Rush, so our sprint will form a gust around us that lingers after we stop. All right.
Silence.
Rough.
Hecuba, go dig.
Dig, girl, dig. Nice. And then we may as well start this run off with a visit to Chaos. let's get started. Hey, we got another dig spot right here. Thanks, girl.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility. The limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived, and all that shall ever be.
Damn.
It's really quite a lot.
Yeah, you can say that again.
You have restored the standing stone where you reside, and now can see the possibilities within. Should you assist me in exploring my ability to determine outcomes like the fates themselves, I shall make it worth your while.
What do you got for me, Chaos? Ooh, Pauper's Strike. I want this. It's an epic boon, and it is a fated choice. And look at this. For the next 3 encounters, I can't earn money, which sucks, but it's not that long. Afterwards, though, our attacks are going to deal plus 44% damage. Hell yeah.
Something's changed in me.
Don't mind if I do. That's freaking awesome. Have you played Bastion, Transistor, or Pyre from the same developer, Supergiant Games? So I played Bastion a long time ago. I remember playing Bastion on the Xbox 360, so that had to have been, I don't know, 2010-ish? I remember enjoying it. I don't remember it personally being anything like super special, and I've never played Transistor or Pyre. I've heard great things about them though, and then obviously Hades and Hades 2 are Supergiant Games' newest releases, so maybe I should go back and check out some of their other games sometime. Maybe I should go back to Bastion. Perhaps I just didn't appreciate it enough in the moment. I do remember, yeah, playing it on Xbox 360. I wonder what the status would be now, because I'm pretty sure Bastion was like an online...
My claim.
Not an online game, a digital game, that's the word I was looking for. Like, I bought it on the Xbox Game Store. I wonder what the status of that would be now. Like, if I pulled my Xbox 360 off the shelf back there and actually hooked it up and plugged it in, would I still have access to my digital purchases on the Xbox Store? I would hope so. But I genuinely don't know how that would work. Or would I be able to access my digital purchases like through my PC, through my Xbox account? I don't know. Something I've never really thought about before, because I bought quite a few games digitally on the Xbox 360, and I don't know sort of what the status of them are anymore. Looks like they're available on Steam if it's a no-go. Yeah, and I can imagine they would be a decent price after being out for a few years now. But I'm just interested now as to what, yeah, what the status of my digital purchases would be.
You can't stop me anymore.
Steam rates Bastion a 10 out of 10? Wow. Yeah, maybe I need to give it another try. Oh my god! I was like locked in place there, getting hit by her needles. That wasn't ideal. There we go. We lost way too much HP in that battle, but it's fine.
Heard you plucked that nasty heiress from the sky. Well, serves her right. Though we could never make her stay away for good. To think she's one of Nix's many pups. Squeeze out a big litter like that, you're liable to get alive.
Hey, Morgan! Thank you so much for the resub. 80 months? Wow. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your sub badge. Emotes, ad-free viewing. Glad to see you. Glad to hear you're still alive, even at 80, yeah.
I grow strong.
Oh wow. Just adding the Scorch to my attacks is, I can already see how much extra damage that's doing. Oh yeah, because that's activating the Arcana with the Flame Strike and the Frigid Rush active at the same time. That's 2 curses on enemies, which means I'm doing the extra damage as per the Arcana card. Alright, fantastic. Let's get some bones. You broke your foot 2 weeks ago. I hope it's healing okay. I've been fortunate enough to have never broken a bone in my life, and I'd prefer never to start, so... Hope you're doing alright. Let's go max health. Oh, you had also never broken a bone? Oh no! You broke the seal in your 30s. The worst. Alright, let's go see Arachne. No songs for us today, Arachne? Aw. Hey.
You seem distant, Arachne. Is everything all right? Is this about my aiding the Olympians?
Wait, what do you mean you're aiding the Olympians? I thought you said it was the other way around. They're helping you.
Same difference, isn't it? A mutual exchange. Like a friendship. There must be reciprocity. But I know this puts you in a terrible position, and I would never take your support for granted.
Well, you may know all about the gods, more than I, but it seems you have a thing or two to learn still when it comes to friendship. Even the old spider knows that. Now have a dress.
I'm so sad. Arachne is mad at me, which I get it. She hates the gods. They literally cursed her and turned her into this form out of pure jealousy. So she's really mad that I'm, you know, helping them and spending time with them. But it still hurts. I thought me and Arachne were friends, so to see her so angry at me... Oh, it just doesn't sit right. Okay, she's still gonna give me a dress though. I'm gonna grab the Onyx dress, which gives us 60 armor. Hopefully with some time, she'll become a little less angry. She'll cool down. Yeah, I hope she'll come around, because that hurts. I don't like sweet little Arachne being mad at me. Hey Ronnie, how are you? Happy Wednesday. I'm headlong into Disco Elysium, first playthrough. What'd you think of it? Disco Elysium is great. It's a fantastic game. I played... When did that come out? 2020, I think? I feel like I remember playing that in the pandemic era. It was a great game. I hope you enjoy your first playthrough.
Don't pull your weight. I'll take your gold as soon as I wrap this up.
Alright, we're getting right into it. Hey, Nem.
Let's see it, Nem.
Nem has never defeated me in one of these little challenges that we have, but can't start losing now. I need her to be impressed by me. Come on. There's more at stake here than just gold. You're going to bed soon? Job interview tomorrow? Awesome! Well, best of luck tomorrow. I know you're gonna kill it. Thanks for at least stopping in to say hi. It's always good to see you. And yet again, we beat Nem.
Easy. In you go.
I lost.
Sorry, girl.
Across the fields of morning where the path descends to Tartarus. A monstrous creature there. Do you know what it is?
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back. But don't worry. Got my eye on it.
Okay, bye. I guess I'm not getting a pomegranate. Good night. Well, luckily I've got 200 gold, so we'll go see Charon instead. Rory's coming to visit you on the 15th. Oh, that's amazing. That's just the pick-me-up you need after the whole foot incident. Alright, let's grab a boon.
How shameful that we now resort to common subterfuge. Having our correspondence smuggled to and fro by the erstwhile boatmen of the dead.
Let's do Ice Flourish. Our specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. When in doubt, deal more damage.
For my mother. Do you think Arachne's going to be alright in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now, I fear that Erebus is not much better off.
Insightful as always, my dear boatman.
You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you?
At least the Marine man is good at keeping secrets. Good talk. Couldn't have said it better myself. Exactly. Hi, Rector. Good to see you, my guy. Happy Wednesday.
Shall we?
Lately, I dreamt of Father once again, when Kronos came for him, and you took me to safety. Except this time, I saw more than before.
'Twas no mere dream, of course. What more did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
I'm pretty sure you time it this way, Rector. Every time Rector comes into this stream, abs appear. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Happy to be here, hanging out with my friends, playing some Hades too. Hope everybody had a good day. We're officially over the hump. The weekend's coming up soon. I swear it's not intentional, but I'm not mad. I mean, hey, we love a good coincidence, right?
Kronos demanded Father tell him how to locate the three fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He was searching for them all this time, and must have found them finally.
Blast! Hermes suspected that this was the case, but has been unable to prove it beyond doubt. For now, let us proceed as though the fates themselves oppose us. As though we've nobody to count on save ourselves.
I like that. I like that, Hecate. It's Thursday, my dudes. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess it's Thursday for some of you. That means you're even closer to the weekend. Gonna lurk and play Tales of Xillia? Yeah, no worries. Enjoy. Good to see you as always, Morgan. Thank you again for that resub. Very generous and kind of you. Tomorrow is Thursday, my dursts. What's a durst? God, I can never outrun that. I did it once in all my fights against Hecate. I have avoided her curse once. So my success rate is not very high. I mean, luckily I'm a cute pig, so, you know, things could be worse, but it is really, really hard to time that. For a while, I thought it was impossible to time. I genuinely thought it wasn't possible to avoid. It is possible, I've done it, but yeah, it's very hard.
Your growing skill with Lim and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good.
Thank you for a fantastic battle, as always, Headmistress. I appreciate you. Unfortunately, we did use up almost all of our armor in our fight against her, but it is what it is. It served its purpose. It's doing its job, and oh, look who's here.
You cannot help the gods above you now. My legions are vast, and death means little to them anymore. Not that your efforts here shall be of much consequence either.
Your surface legions fight and die for you, yet you hide behind them here. If you're so certain of your victory, you'd be leading them.
Leadership, my girl, is not about having to do everything oneself. It is about ensuring others share your same ideals and methodology. Wherever you may go, you shall encounter many who embrace my point of view, I think.
No shortage of fools.
Ain't that the truth? Alright, so, it's already been 10 encounters, so we're no longer getting anything from our experimental hammer. It does need 15 more encounters to level up, but I think what I'll do is I'll just keep it on for the first 10, then switch off, rinse and repeat until we level it up. So let's instead switch to... let's grab the knuckle bones.
Goddess.
Excellent.
And then... I'll grab a faint flicker. And I think that's good for now. Hey Scar, I don't like the weekend work gets busier. Fair enough. I mean, I guess it all depends on what sort of job you have and what your schedule is. A lot of people obviously say they're working for the weekend, but some people work on the weekend, so that does not apply to everyone. Thanks for the clip, Ronnie.
The air's thick.
Alright, welcome to Oceanus. Down, down, down we go. Skilla and the Sirens are waiting for us at the bottom, of course. My favorite boss in the game so far.
More coming.
my god. I was like, what is hitting me? For some reason, I couldn't see that one teeny tiny little fish. Okay, he got a couple free hits in there, unfortunately, because I really could not pinpoint him, but anyway. All is well. He didn't do much damage, thankfully, so... Got some more fish here.
The water spouts.
Perfect. That gets us 100 gold. Where do we go from here? We haven't seen Narcissus in a while. Let's go speak with him.
Man, you are so... Oh, know what I mean?
I love hearing him talk to his reflection. It's always enlightening.
Be right back.
You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Oh, Echo and Narcissus have a history?
Echo meant nothing to you, what? I was talking about Skiller's song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
How about I learn to block you out with this?
Fuck this guy, man. It's a good thing he gives me free shit, because he sucks. Let's grab one of his second-hand gifts. I'm gonna grab the Precious Metals, which is a fated choice, and will give us +6 silver and 100 gold crowns.
Kind regards.
Okay, bye. Your girl says, I'm so glad to work somewhere with weekends. Every job I had before now, days were off or just random based on what was needed. Yeah, it's nice to have structure, whether that's in a weekend or whatever the case may be. Hi! Oh my goodness, look who's here! It's a Spinachy raid! Hey girl, how was your stream? I hope you're feeling better. Everybody, please go check out my friend Spinachy. She's been streaming even though she's sick, because she's a badass. And oh my god, you were streaming Hades 2 as well. Oh, amazing. All right, welcome on into some more Hades 2, everybody. My name is Tallara. We're still working through my very first playthrough of the game. We've got about 22 hours into the game now, so, you know, we're making our way through, but we're nowhere near the end, I don't think. Still grinding away and having lots of fun. I'm also playing this, but I'm avoiding spoilers. Fair enough, if you've got a raid and run, I totally understand, because I too am avoiding as many spoilers as I can. There's nothing better than experiencing games organically. I hate getting spoiled on stuff, so yeah, feel free to raid and run, but everybody please go follow Spinachy. She's fantastic, and if you're looking for more Hades 2 content, that's the place to go. Lurk away! Hello everybody, welcome on in. You arrived just in time for me to fight this jellyfish. I don't know that I've ever fought this thing before. This is new. The music's badass, though. Good night, Brony. Hey, Samurai. Yeah. There we go. Jellyfish was tougher than he looked. Luckily, my reward is to see my beloved Aphrodite.
Though I admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
Yeah, you tell him, Aphrodite. Ma'am. Hi, Citrix. Hey, John. Hey, Sinister. So good to see everybody. Welcome on in. My name is Tallara. Like I said, we have been streaming a lot of Hades 2 around here lately. It is a fantastic game for any of you guys who haven't played it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And yeah, it's got a lot of hotties like Aphrodite there. Let's do Shameless Attitude. You deal more damage. This is a damage-focused run. I'm always picking up the boons that allow us to deal more damage. Alrighty, what do we got?
The chamber that my spell revealed.
Yeah, it's just a little like rest point. This is nice. We can drink from the fountain and restore some health.
In black and murky Oceanus past the border of the Underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
As long as his boons still work.
Seriously. Now let's compel the shade before we go.
See you in the crossroads.
See you then. And then, speaking of seeing people, let's go see my girl Selene, aka the Moon. Start to hear Scylla's song from here, which means we're getting close.
Sister Selene.
Hello.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Kronos found and captured the three fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. The Silver Sisters never cede control.
My favorite gift of the Moon, of course, is Lunar Ray.
And then wield my light with grace.
We'll grab that. Hey, Beast, better late than never, right? Good to see you. Welcome on in.
Cooked fish.
Cooked fish! You get for dinner, I guess. Chill. What do we got over
One of the
here?
other paths, perhaps.
A shop. Let's buy the faint flicker and exhumed remains. And then we've got a couple of options here. We can go see Charon, or we can do this.
Open up.
Let's do this. So if I defeat these monsters, we get an additional third path, I think. Okay, so the additional third path is increased HP. I mean, we went through the efforts of unsealing it. We may as well. Ooh, and then it's time to fight Scylla. Okay. We'll do our mining, we'll collect our gold. We're ready for the boss fight. Let's go.
Oh, no. Oh, it's only you. Not just another one of those sailors we've been seeing more and more of lately here. Look at this crowd. We've been causing a real stir.
Perhaps those sailors are just remnants of the sunken fleet that Kronos sends against the gods. I've had my scuffles with them recently.
Oh, no, I don't think so, lady. Our fame is due to good old-fashioned word of mouth. And there is nothing you can do to stop it now.
If you say so.
Ahoy again, Scylla.
Damn, that did so much damage. Scylla's unhinged in the best way possible. Absolutely, I love her. Like I said, she's my favorite boss. The worst part is I defeat her so much more quickly nowadays, is that we don't get to hear as much of her song as we used to. We used to get the full performance, but now we only get a couple of verses normally. Scylla solo! Hey, Kirky, good evening! Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing good. You arrived just in time for a Scylla and the Sirens performance. Whew! Got her just before I got overwhelmed by tiny fish minions. Sirens vanquished. Whew.
Another pearl.
Grab that pearl and then GTFO. 2 areas down, 2 more to go. Grab a drink from the fountain. See if there's anything here in the shop. Ooh, charity bottle. After the duration, aka 4 encounters, restore 50% of your max life. That was a fated choice as well, so I'm gonna grab that. Because I am a little bit low on HP. And then let's keep going down, down, down. Next up, Fields of Morning. And for anyone just joining us, yes, I do have a sweet puppy companion now. This is new. We got our puppy on last night's stream. Me and Madago exploring the depths of hell. You know how it is. You were just using Skilla and Smite too. Nice. Ooh. That ghost did a ton of damage.
Felt that.
Felt that. Some floating werewolf heads here tonight. That's new.
Mistakes were made.
And I took some damage, but it's okay. Still came out on top.
Grow strong under the stars.
Alright, let's upgrade our hex a little bit. Make our beam even stronger and us able to use it even more. I heard you just say you got a dog and I was like, Muffin allowed it, but you mean a hellhound and that makes a ton more sense. Oh yeah, no. Muffin would be so pissed if I brought a dog into this house. Muffin would not allow that to happen, so digi dogs are all I can get. This is a 1 kitten household, that's for sure. Hope you guys liked the picture of her in her cave that I posted in the Discord earlier. She was so cozy in her cave. I was like, oh my god, if I could be half as comfortable as you at any point in my life. She was just cozied in there, tucked away while I was, you know, working, providing for this family. It's like, oh, you're so friggin' cute. You better show the world. We did play with the idea of Tiffy bringing in a frog earlier today, yeah, and I can only imagine how disgusted Muffin would be at that.
What it's like up here. Most of the others are holding out at the top of Olympus, and you are the reinforcements. So come on back when you can, all right?
And realistically, she would be scared of it because Muffin is the biggest scaredy cat. I could see her like going up close to it, sort of sniffing it, pawing it, and then it would hop, and she would jump out of her skin and run away and hide somewhere where we wouldn't see her for at least 4 days. The conclusion would definitely be abject horror for Muffin. Absolutely it would be. Is it a cave or a muffin oven? It's a muffin oven now, Kirky. Oh my god, now and forever we're gonna be calling it Muffin in the Oven. That's hilarious and so good. I never even thought about that before. Hey Wolfos, stream is going great. It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. I think I saw you've been playing some Hades too, right? I think we're friends on Steam. Oh no! I died to random enemies. That's not good. Whatever. But yeah, if you are playing Hades too, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am.
Passing through the morning fields along your way down there? Glad I ain't never seen a place like that. Misery's like smoke, gets in your eyes and such. Hard to shake off.
No, no worries. No worries. Let's see. Honestly, let's get tough game. Shrug off some of that damage that we inevitably will take. Muffin's in an easy bake oven. Yes, she is in a fall themed, autumnal decorated easy bake oven. Wow, this is canon now. I can't wait to tell Alana this. And I'm just gonna wait, so the next time she's like, oh, Muffin's in her cave, I'm gonna be like, no, she's in her easy bake oven. And catch her off guard.
Good.
Alright. See, it's all working out. Anything else for us to find here? Nope. This is a small little area. Now, which way should we go? I think we go see our friend Echo, right? Muffin lore maxing.
She's still here, poor thing.
Hey, Echo. I heard there may have been a previous relationship between you and Narcissus, or a one-sided relationship. God knows all relationships with him are.
Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing.
Are you talking about yourself? Because yes, poor thing. Ugh, I can't imagine spending any more time than is necessary with Narcissus.
I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken. Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken.
I feel so bad for her. Let's grab Boon Boon Boon. Boon, 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 boon. I wanna pick a boon. We're gonna get molten touch. Our attacks and specials deal more damage. Do, do, do. I always pick the story paths and the nectars, sometimes to the detriment of the run. I always do as well. I am here for a lore time, not a long time. I love interacting with the characters, giving them gifts, etc. It's one of the highlights of the game, so I'm right there with you, Wolf. It figures that Narcissus would only be interested in someone who just echoes what he says, literally. Wait a minute, that wasn't a proper echo. She changed her words for the second and third go. Maybe that means she's fighting against her curse a little bit? I noticed that as well. Interesting.
A deep ravine within the fields of mourning spreads forth like a gash across the Underworld's heart. And even hateful spirits know to stay away.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here.
That's the plan.
There.
Just a quick stop for digging. And then on we go. I see ads are running and my water is empty, so give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna go refill my water and I'll be right back. Ad break means hydration break. Drink up or else. Cheers to that. I was wondering where Muffin is. There's a blanket on the couch, and she is like curled up in it like a cinnamon bun. Like she is like a perfect circle. It's crazy. I always say to Muffin, I'm so jealous. Well, I mean, I'm jealous of her for many things. Most of all, the fact that she doesn't have a job and doesn't need a job. But I'm very, very jealous about her flexible spine. Like, why can you touch your toes with your forehead? I would give anything to have her flexibility. No pictures? You wound us. Yeah, let me go grab a picture. We still got a minute left of the ad break. She woke up when I went out to take her picture, and I got the cutest picture because she looks so sleepy. She's like, yes, Mom? Mom, what do you need? Let me show you, hang on. I'll show it this way so everyone can see. Oh, you can't see her face too good. There's a bit of glare, but she woke up and she looks so sleepy. She's like, yeah? Do you need me for something? But she is very, very cozy out there, so... Just a little girl having a Wednesday night nap. Alright, which way are we gonna go? This way, I think.
Look for the golden petals on the ground.
How are your kitties doing, Rector? Mother, please, I require my beauty sleep. Unless you need me for something, I humbly request you let me return to my slumber.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, gain bonus max life based on your magic limit. So right now we'll get plus 20% max life.
Greater might.
The issue with using this weapon, of course, is I have to be up close and personal, which means I tend to take more damage than I do when using other weapons, so I'm trying to prioritize getting as much HP as I can to sort of counteract that. I wish I got a picture of it, but I went downstairs today to see Lita and Ophelia in the same part of their cat tree, both in perfect low formation next to each other. Oh my god, angels! Not the 2 loaves of bread on the cat tree. Oh, that's so cute. My heart.
Something for me.
Oh Jesus, this is the giant baseball. Get away from me. Someone call Rector's local bakery. They have new competition. Your dash strike also fires your special 3 times at once in a fan pattern.
Superior.
Oh, hell yeah! Okay, that's actually sick. I've never had that before. This is a brand new ability. And especially for this build, this is great. I do a lot of dashing around. This will give us a bit of range. Hell yeah. We'll collab, Tiff. I got the loaves, you got the muffins. Oh man, we're gonna have the best bakery around. Who's got the cake?
Now for what's mine.
Can we import our cake from Finland? Ayo! This is cheap. It's only 10 gold for moving 20% faster for the next 8 encounters. Yes, please.
I need this.
Hey! Ash is here, and Ash has got cake. White cake with orange icing. Is the icing flavored, or is it just colored orange? I've got 333 gold, so we may as well go see Charon, I guess. Oh, and this is going to be our last stop before the boss fight. I feel like this area went so fast.
Hail, boatman.
Holy crap, we're almost at the end already? We're going to increase Flame Strike, and then we're going to grab Hammer. Reaper Knives. Your specials have plus 15 power and deal damage in a wider area. Especially considering they'll trigger now on a dash strike, this is great.
Feels even sturdier. Moonlight guide you, my lord.
Alright, time for boss fight number 3 tonight. We're gonna go see our sweet puppy Cerberus and cleanse him of the evil Kronos has afflicted him with.
Hecuba, meet Cerberus.
Oh, right! And we brought our own puppy to this fight. I forgot, this is the first time Hecuba's fought Cerberus. Maybe they'd be friends. Once, you know, Cerberus is cleansed. A puppy off! Holy crap, I am doing so much damage. He's half health already. Stop bothering the dog. Yeah, leave him alone. Both the big dog and the little dog.
What?
I love that they give little dialogue details like that. I know, it's the attention to detail in this game and the fact that literally every single run is different in terms of like dialogue and how the characters are interacting with you and with each other. It's just, I can't praise the devs enough for what they put together here in this game. It is just an absolutely fantastic show. Oh, and our sweet doggo's back.
And world-shaking clash. The dreadful Cerberus recovers his true form.
And his true form is Fluffy! Beast soothed.
Feel better, Cerberus.
That's the most rewarding boss fight, because not only are you defeating a boss, obviously, but you're actually helping Cerberus. Like, we didn't kill him. We just soothed him, made him feel better, got rid of his disgusting Kronos disease. So we got to help out a big puppy and defeat a boss all in one. Talk about rewarding. The three heads, Floof, Fluff, and Boof. Yes. It's so fluffy!
This is it.
Alright, we made it down to Tartarus already. We're gonna fight Kronos tonight? I sure hope so. Alright, let's restore some health. I'm gonna keep using the knuckle bones. In terms of shopping, let's grab Braid of Atlas.
Valuable enough.
And then down, down, down we go.
Here goes.
I'm coming for you, Kronos.
Service entrance.
Welcome to Tartarus, everybody. The lowest level of the Underworld.
Oh, no, I'm here.
How many times have you beaten Kronos, if at all? I have not been able to beat Kronos yet. We've fought him twice, but I haven't been able to beat him.
Predictable as the turning of the gears throughout this place.
In terms of the surface, yes, I have been to the surface. I haven't been able to get to the very top of Mount Olympus yet. I've gotten to the third area boss fight, which is Prometheus, and that's as far as we've been able to go. Oh, god damn it.
Some marble.
Just mine this marble statue of Kronos real quick. Bags of money! Which would normally be really exciting, except these bags of money try to kill me! Warf, warf, warf. The surface is so tough, it definitely seems tougher than the Underworld. I agree. I've been a lot slower progressing in the overworld than the Underworld. We only were able to defeat Eris for the first time last night. She was the most difficult boss I had encountered. Well, other than Kronos, I guess. But I found Eris very challenging. It took many attempts to finally get past her, which we did last night. And, yeah, it has been tougher. I think I would agree with you there. Ooh! Dad?
What?
It's you.
Dad! You need some nectar to soothe the soul while you're locked up down here?
Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, Blast. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath.
Yeah, it's funny how both of Hades' children are so unlike him, in that they're kind, compassionate, really care for others. I mean, it's shown that deep down Hades is that way too. He just likes to put on a front and he can let his anger and his brashness get the best of him. But I think we definitely inherited a lot of qualities from our mother. Alright, that actually unlocks the Codex entry for Hades. Your father you know by the reputation that he earned and cultivated up until your birth, or shortly after to be more precise, for he was then taken from us all, yet his shadow still looms large. He is a deathless god after all, not even time can destroy him, but you had best not give time undue opportunity to try. Fair enough. The difficulty leaps between the surface areas are much more noticeable than down under. Downstairs, the difficulty is a pretty smooth curve. Upstairs, it's more of a staircase. I agree with that completely, TS.
When Kronos took our family and the house, and you bade the Witch of the Crossroads take me, I remember it somehow, or dreamt of it. Did he demand you tell him of the fates?
How could you possibly? Perhaps the fates themselves permitted you that bit of insight. My father sought them, but I revealed nothing. Couldn't have even if I so desired, for no one knows where those three are save them.
I never thought about that. How were we able to see that little glimpse in the past? It probably was the fates. This is their way of trying to nudge us in the right direction to be able to help them.
Wait, you never told Kronos how to find the fates? Then how did he? Because he's captured them. Not long ago, perhaps, but nonetheless, I'm certain of it.
What? No. But if this is true, rather my father's plan for conquest is much closer to fruition than I thought. If not even they could stop him. Daughter, what chance do you have?
We've every chance in the world.
Ooh, this is new. Deep Descent. It's a fated choice, and it's specific for the Kronos boss fight. In your confrontation, Kronos will summon fewer reinforcements, 50% less, in fact. Whoa. Cool. Thanks for your help,
I
Dad.
shall return. In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
Didn't the prophecy appear on your list after that vision? It's definitely fates linked. Yes, you're right, it did. It did. Hey Luna, good to see you again. Happy Wednesday.
The once feared Underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Kronos cut them loose.
Unforgivable.
How are you doing today, Cerberus?
The monstrous hound of hell bears countless fangs as if to say, back off.
Unfortunately, he's still very wary of me. He doesn't recognize me for sure, so judging by that reaction, I doubt he's gonna let me pet him, but it's worth a try.
Some other time?
Some other time, perhaps.
Get it, Hecuba.
In the meantime, we'll get our doggo to do some digging. And that's all we have here in this chamber. Always nice to see you, Dad. Puppy. Let's go fight Kronos. Ooh, the music! I feel like we walked through that door and they were like, let's go! There was no time to prepare myself. They just threw this epic soundtrack at me and I love it. Heck yeah. Let's learn about the Sand Skulls. Essentially mindless apparitions of the throes of death, they prey upon the souls of the damned, if any lately they can find. They serve no master, yet also pose no threat to Kronos or his followers. Thus they are tolerated, barely, if but for the sport of satyr cultists seeking to test the strength of their hooves. We've vanquished 56 of them so far. Mindless apparitions? Since when did they put me in this game?
Virulence.
Rector out here roasting himself. Get rid of that thing so it can't hit me. Oh yeah, I am doing a lot of damage. Like, look how quickly I shred through those guys. I like the look of this. Hopefully we shred through Kronos just as fast. You gotta roast yourself so no one else can. That's true. You take the sting out of the joke if you make it first. Alright, we got 300 gold for completing this room, which is good. Get a nice little honey pot prepared for Our next stop at Charon Shop. Speaking of honey pot, holy, there's so much gold here. And it's one of these, it's this stupid bag of money who is really tough, we know from prior experience. But I think it's worth coming in here because look how much money we're gonna get. An insane amount by the looks of it. Hey, Jazzy! How are you, my friend? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in tonight. I love this game, so even if I was streaming to nobody, I'd still be having fun, but it is infinitely more fun when all my friends stop by, so thanks for stopping in. Hope everybody's doing good.
I much prefer silver.
And, do we? Yeah, I've already looked at the codex entry for the Gold Wraith. Of all the many vices that can twist decisions in the mind, avarice deserves special recognition. To want for more, it starts as such a subtle thing, but soon it manifests in various destructive ways. Indeed, it is to avarice alone that we may attribute the most ruinous of deeds, both for mortals and the divine, and it is precisely these deeds that later manifest in forms that want for even more. So the Gold Wrath is literally avarice manifested? Interesting.
In the name of Hades.
Luckily, we're gonna get a great reward for defeating it. Heavy metal! Hell yeah! Your weapon deals more damage based on 20% of your armor, and you gain some right now.
My silver.
Let's go! Alright, let's go pom-pom-poms. I want as many upgrades as I can before I fight Kronos. I wanna really test him tonight. It would be fantastic if we could defeat Kronos tonight. At the very least, yeah, I want to make that guy sweat. Key to fighting these guys is just to keep moving, so you can't get stuck in the time bubbles, you can't get hit by the lasers. But I can hit them with my laser. Boom! Triple palm. And let's use that on Frigid Rush to get it to level 4. So our sprint is going to deal even more gust damage.
Join me.
Join me, Spirit of the Depths.
Be at peace.
Firing my laser. I love it. Okay, I am going to go down here because I don't really need another boon. Dr. Octagonopus! Oh man, I loved those videos when I was younger. I literally thought they were the funniest things I'd ever seen. Just Dr. Octagonopus randomly showing up would send me into fits. An absolute classic.
I think
Easy peasy lemon easy. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's go upgrade our laser even more. One last visit to Selene.
Unseen sigil over there.
Hey, it's a letter from my uncle! Dr. Octagonopus! I swear to God, I would cry laughing. I should rewatch those videos. It has been years. It was so dumb, but so funny.
The Path of Stars.
Alright. Your Hex also deals 50 damage every 0.2 seconds in an area around you. I like that. Whenever you use your Hex, gain plus 10 armor that lasts for the duration of the effect. I like that. Your Hex pierces through foes. I love that. Alright. Oh yeah.
The end of the path.
We are really powered up now. We just gotta make sure we use our laser against old Kronos. And now this is one of the new incantations that we unlocked. It's the chance for us to get a pomegranate if we can slay all these foes without getting hit. Oh no! Okay, it stuck the enemies too in the time warp. I was like, oh no, we're gonna get hit. But I didn't get hit because all the enemies were also frozen in time. So that worked out. Oh no, I'm stuck again. Ugh, but so is he! How many freaking enemies are there? Oh, I got hit! Damn it! I was so close to the end too. Oh, and I don't get any reward? No, I still do. But I got an onion. That was the backup reward? An onion? I ate it and it restored 1 HP? Wow, okay. Better than nothing, I guess? Oh, god damn. Well, at least we got an onion for the lulz. Get Shrek'd. Daddy Hades would have laughed, or rather Papa Kronos. Yeah, he is somewhere fucking chuckling right now. That's for sure. That was a tough challenge because there were so many enemies. And yeah, I got to the very, very end, but unfortunately couldn't see it through. Just got an onion. Okay. Let's go get some pomegranates. Seeing as I didn't get any from that last encounter like I wanted to. There's a lot going on here. Holy crap. I'm trying to look at everything, but it's like there is a lot going on. Projectiles and lasers and enemies and fire and time warps and... Okay, I think I did alright considering how much was happening on screen. Now we get 3 palms so we can make our flame strike do even more scorch damage. Alright, and this is it. The final stop before we fight Grandpa. I've got 1,200 gold to my name, so we can do quite a shopping spree here.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hot Pot. Gain a chance to dodge, which is doubled against Scorch-afflicted foes. Dodge means automatically avoiding an instance of damage you would have otherwise taken. That's sick. I'll absolutely accept that gift. Next up, let's grab Trusty Shield. I don't use a lot of magic, so I'd rather get some starting armor. And then last but not least, one more boon from Hermes.
Here's the gold.
Ooh, not the legendary boon. Paid dues. Whenever you take damage, you'll lose gold before you lose life. So we'll spend whatever money we have left. That's actually perfect, especially at this point in the run. We don't need money for anything else. The unfortunate part is I'm not going to have a lot of money after this big shopping spree, but this is still good. Alright, don't mind if I do.
This way, my lord.
Thank you very much for helping me.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Here in fathomless Tartarus, the god's cruel predecessor Kronos commands his renegade forces, maneuvering against Olympus whilst holding the Underworld in his thrall.
Olympus can't get to him here.
I don't want to speak too soon, obviously, because anything can happen, but I am feeling really, really good about this run. The boons that we have, Flame Strike, Frigid Rush, Ice Flourish. We just picked up Paid Dues. We've got Trusty Shield and Hot Pot. We've got a lot working for us here. I'm excited. Let's give it a try, shall we? Kronos fight number 3.
River, take me.
Thanks, Wolf.
Guards? Cowards. You saw your father out there, I presume? He required a special arrangement. For eons, he incarcerated countless souls within this place. Not to mention me. It seemed only fitting he should have to waste away accordingly.
Rector, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Don't Throw. I think maybe I can take something from that particular username. Fingers crossed.
You couch it in morality when vengeance is reason enough. Though since you've reasoned it all out, by what right did you take the other members of my family? And Nyx and all the rest?
Why, because they opposed me. Except you have this rather vexing knack for resisting some of my time-honored techniques. A recessive family trait, perhaps. Although your brother, he was not so fortunate. You too shall break, however, soon enough.
That's the first time he's ever mentioned my brother. You too shall break. What has he done to Zag? Where is he? Oh, I don't like that. He's trying to throw me off before I kick his ass. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't you talk about my brother right now and confuse me. Time for my laser.
Mere moonbeams.
Ah! Okay, no, it's good. I got stuck in his time warp there, but he didn't actually hit me, so it was fine. And he says mere moonbeams, even though it didn't hit him for 1,000 damage. Say whatever you want, bud. I'm fucking kicking ass. Let's go. I don't think he's done any damage to me yet. Let's go! Moonbeam? Let's go! I don't think he hit me the entire fight. Oh my god. Oh, I think we just did a no damage run. Okay, the worst part is I know there's a phase 2, but like, could phase 1 have gone any better? Oh, if I throw this, if I screw this up after going hitless on phase 1, I'm gonna be so mad. But no, we're not gonna think about that. We're not gonna invite that energy into the universe. Let's go. Phase 2. Come on, we're gonna beat Kronos here. No, you're done, asshole. Okay, he did hit me now. I officially can't say I no-hit both phases, but that's fine. Luckily, this is our 3rd fight against him, so I sort of understand his moveset now, which is nice. The first time I fought him, I didn't really understand what I was supposed to do or how I was supposed to avoid some of these attacks. But I understand it a lot better now after some practice.
Do you not wish to meet more of my guests?
No thanks. From no hits to all hits? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, his stupid clocks are healing him. I didn't even realize. Ouch. Oh, come on. Come on, we are melting him. Let's go. No!
did you expect would change this time?
How? Oh my god!
No, I could have beaten him.
I don't understand! The red ground is an insta-kill? No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Oh. I'm all for challenging boss fights, but insta-kills, that's just not fair. You have to go to the clock number anywhere outside and you die. I'm like, I have like shell shock right now. After going through the first phase, literally no hit, we had him down to a sliver of HP. I was kicking ass to be insta-killed. Oh my god. That sucks. That sucks hard. The worst possible way to learn that. Yeah, seriously. The thing was, is if I had had maybe like 2 more seconds, I would have killed him too. He was really low HP, and we were pummeling him. Oh my god. Oh, that is beyond frustrating. Talk about demoralizing, man. Oh my god. I mean, that was by far my best attempt. We literally didn't even get hit in phase 1. I understand his moves really good now in phase 2. I know for a fact I've got to be extra careful when the ground turns red. We die, we learn, all part of the game. Hey, the fact you got there in that fashion means you have it in you. It's true. It really sucks. I've had that happen. Been single hits away. You'll get it, though, and there'll be many times when you get him back. That's true. That's true. Thank you, guys, for the moral support, because goddamn, yeah, that was demoralizing. That was, again, it was by far our best attempt, though, and I always say, I don't ever get frustrated as long as I feel like I'm moving forward, and I definitely feel like I'm moving forward. The fact that I'm frustrated is I feel like I could have moved forward even more than I did, but we had a good attempt. We're figuring out what we need to do. Rector, I didn't throw, right? I did not throw. Or maybe I did. Maybe that was all part of the game. After I absolutely wowed you all with a no-hit first phase, I got him down to the very end. Y'all thought I was going to do it, and then I threw it on purpose. Yeah, that's what happened. It was all part of the drama, the entertainment, the shock factor. Thank you so much for the gift, Subrector. That's too kind. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it. I always console myself with the thought that I clicked on a new boon with a scroll icon next to it, which is progress. That's true. We actually did that multiple times in the run. So we're working on those prophecies. All right, let's decompress with Phrynos.
Kronos underestimates me still, which means I have a real chance to vanquish him.
Quick nose snuggle. That always makes me feel better. Now let's reminisce about my missing and potentially dead family.
They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
We'll save them. Although I really, really didn't like what Kronos alluded to about Zeg. Dora's not here. Don't know where she's up to today. Oh, Moros is here, though. Let's give him some nectar.
Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous. Forgive my asking, but this isn't due to some sort of prophecy in the fated list, is it?
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was, I would be duty-bound not to inform you, wouldn't I?
That's true.
Thank you for the clip, Ash. Maybe someone could clip my no-hit first phase, so I can at least memorialize that I did good for part of the boss fight. But yeah, literally, could I have been any more close? Oh my goodness. Me being jealous of a frog counter stands at 2 tonight, which is 2 more than anticipated. I want no snuggles from a princess too, damn it!
Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the 3 fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Moros and Melly sitting in a tree. Kissing. Then comes Icarus to be number 3.
For more.
All right. On the bright side, we can do some new incantations here. Golden Life Spring. Reveal a hidden chamber in Tartarus where you may restore some health and elude your foes. Among the countless interlocking chambers of Tartarus, few provided any sense of calm.
Domname Sion.
I will.
Incantation complete. Hey, at least I learned from this stream before I get this game on the PS5. Does it have a release date on the PS5 yet? I know it's a timed console exclusive to Nintendo Switch. Hopefully it's not too long, so the rest of you guys can get a chance to play this game soon enough as well. But yes, learn through my failures. Okay, let's grab... Well, again, let's go see what's required of me for any future incantations. Nothing that I can buy. It's all stuff we need to grow or gather. So for now then, I'll spend some of my bones to get some more Psyche. And some more ashes. Ashes, we all fall down. Pick up our loyalty rewards from Charon. Place an order for some more. And then go chat with Nemi.
Clear.
I always feel better chatting with Nemi. What's up, girl?
Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
Yeah. I know you got a soft spot for me, Nemi. There's no release date, but much later, as far as I've read. Yeah, usually when it comes to exclusivity, you're looking at least 6 months, most likely a year or so. Hopefully this time next year you'll be playing on PS5.
Kronos?
Right.
A moment, goddess.
Of course. Anything for you, my guy.
Our shades have proved unable to approach the House of Hades, so they've no reports about the way the Titan fights. I'm afraid you're on your own for that one, goddess.
Oh, I can give you a report to myself. He looks rather frail, but he's quick. His scythe has significant reach, and he can freeze me at a moment's notice, but only for so long. And his forces are present to ensure I'm outnumbered.
Freeze you? Meaning he tries to stop you using time, but can't hold you for long. Just as the Good Witch thought then, eh? It means his power over you is limited. You're the one that can't be stopped, not him.
It hasn't felt that way to me as yet.
Getting close, though.
Again, I failed to destroy the Titan, Headmistress. Night after night, he thwarts me, expecting I'll eventually give in.
But you've no such intent, correct? You cannot stop him, and neither has he been able to stop you. You are resistant to his power, and he cannot bar you from your realm.
You make it sound as though I've beaten him.
Not yet, but soon enough, I trust.
I like it. I got the moral support from you guys, and now I'm getting the moral support from all my allies here in the Crossroads as well. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Alright.
You're ready.
We're not going to let the defeat get us down. We're just going to turn around and try again. We got some new seeds. We got these poppy seeds, which are new, so we'll plant some of those. Also plant some garlic.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Varieties of spice of life. So normally I've been working on a bit of a rotation. I'll do an overworld run and then an underworld run and vice versa. But I think I'm going to go back to the underworld. I just feel like because that attempt was so close, I want to strike while the iron is hot, if you will, and just go give it another try.
I should be able to increase my grasp.
We'll start off by increasing my grasp. We're now up to 30, which means I can equip another card. We can also get some new cards.
No use.
We can get Divinity.
Divinity.
Which unlocks Judgment. Okay, so Divinity is now unlocked and equipped. Any boons you find have a +5 chance to include epic blessings. The privilege of godhood is bestowed at birth, save for the rarest cases when it is earned. And then I'll also equip Knight. Alright. We'll start off with our experimental hammer again this run to get leveled up on that. I think I'm going to bring Kitty with me on this run for an additional Death Defy. I do love that ability. And then in terms of weapons, I'm going to go back to my old favorite.
No use crying in the morning fields when you can join us here.
I don't plan on crying there, but, you know. Unfortunately, I have to slink to bed for the night. Tell Kronos I said he stinks. Yeah, of course. No worries, TS. Good night, sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out, as always.
Something's changed about that altar of yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what?
I've consecrated the ashes and gained insight into the potential of the Arcana, Commander. Requires a little moon dust and a lot of focus. Perhaps the other way around.
Moon dust? Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up.
I probably should.
I will. Any new trials? Oh, not yet. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep, so I put in a Timmy's order. Not the late night Timmy's, Kirky. Love that for you. Not even I ordered Timmy's at 3 a.m., so I love that. Meanwhile, I have a review to work on, says Ash. I finished an anime called School Days. Oh, and what's your review? Give us the short version. What did you think? I assume it's sort of as the title suggests, an anime about school days, a bit of a slice of life type of one. Moonlight guide you. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. We're starting off with a hammer. We're going to go Dividing Blaze. Your attacks split in 2 the first time they strike foes.
My flames ignite.
Cause a bit more chaos on the battlefield. Meow! Alright.
A boon.
Let's give Hermes a gift.
I know you've been exceptionally busy as of late, though might I briefly interrupt our routine to give you this little offering? It isn't much, but down here it's some of the best we've got.
I don't know how you could find the time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like this. Now straight to business then. Got lots to do. So, perhaps somehow got hold of the 3 fates. That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
So Hermes spread the word. Let's grab the fated choice here, Quick Buck. Any money you gain is worth more. Receive 100 gold now plus the 20% bonus. Hell yeah.
I sense a fish.
Get rich quick. And you know what we do when we find fish? Come on, Tula. Do your thing, girl.
Looks like
Got
a
ourselves a figment.
Come, wastrels.
as well grab an early game Chaos Gate.
I've blood to spare.
Your TLDR was you're not a big fan of it, but it's not terrible. Fair enough. You're not going to be a huge fan of everything that you watch. It's a mixed bag. One of those shows you can either love or hate. Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure people appreciate an honest review like that.
The weavings of the fates are said to bind both mortals and immortals alike. The course and outcome of all lives all preordained. Thus the sense of choice is merely an illusion. Do you believe this, Spawn of Hades? Respond.
No, I do not.
I think the fates determine much about our lives. When and where we are born, for instance, and to whom. But I don't think they set every detail. And I know they're not weaving at all right now, because Kronos has them.
I see. For the most part, I concur with your assessment. I am the reason Kronos has them now. He asked me where to find them, and I decided to tell him. To verify such choices could be made without their influence. Now do you understand my quandary? Respond.
Interesting. So of course we were moving under the assumption that Kronos found the fates because Hades told him. But no, it was Chaos. Just basically because they could. Huh. So it was all because of you that Kronos located and captured the fates. Yes, I do understand your quandary.
Oh no. Almighty Chaos, you were deceived. Kronos wished to find the fates for his own gain. They were one of the only forces in this world powerful enough to stop him.
Yet they are not so powerful as they appeared. Nevertheless, I think you are correct. Kronos indicated his intentions were benign. I am unfamiliar with deceit and was misled. I remain quite displeased about this still.
Oh, now I feel kind of bad. Chaos is Ella as a child. Way too damn literal and autistic to function. In all fairness, Chaos is the first of all before all creations, titans and gods. And while a being such as that is going to be one of immense power, it's funny how it's also a being that's quite naive and doesn't quite understand people. Chaos, the primordial originator, we now know is sort of responsible for this whole predicament that we find ourselves in. So that's a very interesting lore piece right there. Very, very interesting. Now I'm really glad I came down to talk to Chaos. I'm gonna grab the rejected celerity.
Sure.
They'll just let things flow, whether for good or bad. Curiosity is all they have in mind. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to me because they mostly just exist in this space, and until Zagreus, they didn't have a super tethered care or connection to the goings-on outside. Yeah. No, it absolutely makes sense to me as well. Just interesting to have that plot point now. Because we had many discussions. How in the world did Kronos find the fates? And everyone was like, I don't know, we don't even know where they are. And now it's like, oh. I just love how the questions actually get answers. There's never any sort of like loose threads. All plot points are explained. You get so many different dialogues. You gain so much information just talking to different characters. It really provides an incentive to encounter as many creatures and gods and goddesses and titans and however else you wanted to describe them as you can.
You got here rather quickly, quite unlike that rascal Hermes, I should say. Lately, he's never about when needed. Should he decide to make himself useful in all this, may he prove more dependable with you.
Heaven Strike, your attacks inflict blitz.
Thunderous power.
Hell yeah.
Nemesis.
Oh, hey girl. What's up?
Got here well before you did. Cleaned up too. Makes you mad, I know. Don't hold back. Let's see how strong you really are.
Well, if you say so. Pins Nemesis to the ground.
I don't want to fight you, Nemesis. I don't even want to speak with you right now.
Not asking you to fight me, asking you to hit me. See if you can even make me budge. It'll be worth your while. Let me have it.
We are actually fighting her. This is the first time we've ever done that.
Bad idea.
She literally just wanted me to hit her and then paid me for it. Okay. I mean, who am I to kink shame?
Confiscating stolen property.
That was a new interaction with Nem, and I don't think I hated it. Girlie can take a hit. Alright. I see you, Nem. I see you indeed. Now, she took one path, which means the only path we can go to is the boatman's path. But that's fine by me, because we've got a ton of money to spend.
The shrines of Lord Hermes that I've seen around the surface. I noticed they take offerings of gold as well. I take it the two of you are back in business then? Then may business be good.
I'm gonna buy one of everything.
Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
Make one random boon become heroic and give it +2 bonus level. Heaven's Strike is upgraded, so it's now a heroic boon. Our attacks inflict 235 blitz damage. Holy crap.
Bid you shine for me again.
That's awesome.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared.
I love how much positive reinforcement we've gotten from literally everybody. It makes me feel so much better. Thank you, Selene. Alright. Let's go Total Eclipse.
Total Eclipse.
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do not depart just yet? Who said that? Oh, because she wants me to dig.
Tucked away.
Yeah, sure. Let's go see Arachne. Hopefully she's feeling a little better today. She was a little grumpy yesterday. Made me sad. She was kind of angry with me.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
Okay, that's progress, I think. She's obviously still mad, but she still cares. Let me get the azure dress tonight. Thank you very much, little spider.
May moonlight guide you.
Okay, let's go magic. Oh, you need a hug, Arachne. I think she does. Seems like she's coming around, so hopefully she'll accept a hug eventually.
Better.
Better, much better. I don't think I'm gonna buy any. I'm gonna save my money. Increase our max magic. We've got a shade over here to compel.
Don't be frightened.
Alright, we're at the headmistress already. That was fast.
Still at full strength. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well those words, and those that follow, lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
A potent prayer. Although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time.
I don't know what that was all about. It seems like maybe when I get down to my house, I have to use that spell to find my family or something. That's the first time we've ever had a conversation like that, so that's interesting. Regardless, we don't have a lot of time to think about it right now, because I gotta fight Madam Abs here. Oh, she moved just before I could hit her with the eclipse, and now I'm a pig. Holy crap, this curse lasts forever. Come on. All right. Down she goes.
Well fought.
Test complete.
Well fought again, Melinoe. Proceed, and moonlight guide you.
I prevailed.
As per usual, the headmistress doesn't pose much of a threat at this point in our journey, which is a nice sign of our strength. The asshole's not here, so that's good. Now, let's unequip our experimental hammer and instead equip... You know what we should equip? The Evil Eye. That's what I'm going to equip when we're in Tartarus. It allows us to deal plus 20% damage to the last foe that vanquished us, which is currently Kronos. So I'm going to equip that once we get closer to him. Let's grab Faint Flicker, and then head down into Oceanus.
Onward.
Onward and downward.
Ugh, that's cold.
You want to do some fishing, kitty?
Tula, catch. Victory.
Oh, the gutter pop is so cute. Ugh. My heart, my soul.
Water spouts activated.
I love how she meows at the end of every encounter. This is fantastic. Now, time to go indulge in a marital dispute. I always pick Zeus first, so let's switch it up and pick wifey first this time.
No choice at all.
And we'll grab Nexus Rush. It's Kitty's way of saying good job, yeah, and I love it.
My beloved Hera and I may occasionally disagree, but you stay out of it.
Okay, Zeus, whatever you say. Such a petty, petty man.
The gods.
You feeling better now?
Oh, enough of this. We must maintain decorum, even in such times as these.
Right, because it was me who lost decorum, right? Not the grown man who threw a hissy fit. I'm gonna get static shock.
My chaos curse subsided.
Nice, that's good timing. It was worth priming magic there because I think the chain lightning is going to be extremely helpful. Now, nothing else here. Let's go to the shop. We got a decent amount of money. Hey, 9. We're only going to be able to afford... Let's go Aphrodite Boon and Ashes.
In the name of Hades.
Gain additional max life and max magic now and for the rest of this night. There we go.
Salutations.
Alright, and then we're gonna go get some more money to replenish our stores. Start to hear Skilla and her sirens warming up for the show down there. We'll be there shortly. I feel like it's really good to have the power of electricity in an area such as this with so many water Pokemon. Should be super effective, right? No, I think it's already clear that the chain lightning ability was the right choice because it is really helping out, especially in mobs with so many enemies like this. Heck yeah. So far so good. I'm liking how this build is turning out. Now let's go see our good friend, and by that I mean the totally insufferable Narcissus. At least he gives me free stuff.
It's never enough. You know?
Join me.
Get him out of here.
Hey, you want a gift? Maybe that'll soothe your ego a little bit?
Oh, how thoughtful and all that. You dummy, though. Don't you realize I'm just gonna add this to the pile with the rest, so that some other would-be suitor ends up taking it?
Sure, it's a gift. You get to decide what to do with it. Perhaps one of those other would-be suitors would enjoy it if that's what you want.
This guy's such a dickhead.
Nothing gets to you. A war rages between the Titan Kronos and the gods, but you've shown not even the slightest concern. What's your secret?
I don't keep secrets, Laurel. It's just that I don't care. If it doesn't affect me, it doesn't affect me. Got enough problems of my own, such as how best to get rid of all these.
I mean, hey, hate him as much as you want. You can't deny that he is brutally honest and very true to himself. He doesn't pretend to be anybody that he is not. I also love that he calls me Laurel for some reason. Not even close. It's not like he's calling me Maddie or Melissa. He is calling me Laurel. What's his secret? He just doesn't care. Yep, you know where he stands. He's honest. Oh, he's just so funny. Oh, it's because I'm wearing a Laurel. That's where he gets my name. Let's get the Verdure Sampler.
Thanks for coming by.
Next time it'll be, thanks for the nectar, Dave. Oh, he's just so entertaining. At least he looked at you long enough to notice that you're wearing a Laurel. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's probably the best we could ask for, right? Is your Switch stew still in the box? It sure is. Patiently waiting till Christmas morning. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. It literally one of the reasons I'm doing it, as I've said before, for anyone who's just joining us. I bought myself a Nintendo Switch, but I'm saving it for Christmas. I bought it, I gave it to my wife and said, just wrap this up and give it to me for Christmas. And the reason I'm doing it is because I really just want to experience that magic of Christmas again as an adult. I haven't gotten a video game console for Christmas since the Xbox 360 when I was a teenager. So I'm like so excited. I'm actually like getting excited for Christmas. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great to wake up Christmas morning, rip the paper off, you know, the totally surprising console that's underneath the tree, and just play Nintendo Switch 2 all holiday long. Very much looking forward to it. And yeah, so far the self-control has been impeccable. I have not touched that thing.
Hear me, on my authority.
Uncanny Fortitude. Gain bonus max life based on your magic limit. Will gain plus 30% health. More health, the more hits we can take, right?
The show.
In before Alana hides it elsewhere so you don't end up opening it Christmas morning or gives it to someone else for Christmas.
Because we're not going anywhere. This is our big comeback tour after all.
I thought I dealt with you last time, yet here you are. Am I going to have to drive you back into the sea?
Oh, I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jetty and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do. Don't you, gals?
It's my favorite. No matter how many times I hear it, I just want more. Y'all have got a certified hit on your hands. I always feel bad interrupting it. For the Skilla solo. Bye-bye.
That's all the time we have.
Until the next show.
Sing about that.
Still my favorite boss fight.
Always use more.
Still my favorite boss fight. Do you think people would side-eye you in court if you started quietly singing that? Can you imagine? I'm sitting at the bench waiting for my turn before the judge, and I'm just like, I am gonna claw out your eyes, while like reading my notes. I would probably be asked politely to please leave the courtroom. It is an absolute banger, though. To the fields of morning.
Look for the markers. Those poor shades.
Let's put them out of their misery, shall we?
Flourish. Mourners. In the name of Hades.
Let's get Hasty Retreat.
One left.
The more boons we get, the greater our dodge chance. And dodge chance means we have the possibility to just fully ignore some attacks. Go, go, Tula, go! Catch a gross fish. Oh, he's not gross, he's cute! I am so sorry, Sobi. I just assumed if we were catching you in a pool of blood that you'd be gross, but you're so cute! Don't judge someone just because of where they're from, folks. Because that's a mistake I just made. God damn, my heart. So friggin' cute.
Out of the way, Phantom.
Alright, this Phantom's the guy who has life steal, so we don't want this guy to hit us. Makes the battle much longer and more involved when he just heals himself. So we want to dodge as much as we can. Luckily my weapon is ranged, which allows us to stay far away from him. Means that the battle wasn't too difficult.
The dead are as innumerable as the sprigs of wheat within the morning fields, but do not make for the most satisfying sustenance for the unspeakable monstrosities therein.
The dead have suffered enough. Olympus, I accept this message.
As much as I want to get the fated choice, I've got to go with the infusion here. Air quality. Well, you have at least 5 boons imbued with the element of air. You can never deal less damage than the limit. I've got 5 right now, which means our minimum damage per hit is 50.
I felt something.
Making sure that air quality is nice and clean. Now, let's go see our friend Echo.
Aren't you a welcome sight?
A welcome sight, a welcome sight, a welcome sight.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours.
That's a very kind thing for you to say, Mel.
My words, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours.
Let's manifest. No, let's choose one of 3 random boons from the previous night.
Farewell, Echo.
Farewell, farewell, farewell.
Hard target. Most foes' range shots are slower. And then let's give her a gift while we're here.
Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help.
Perhaps this will help. This will help. This will help.
You're giving this to me. It's an honor.
An honor. An honor. An honor.
We unlocked a codex entry about Echo. There are such nymphs as spoke too much for their own good. After this one crossed a certain goddess of high status, she, the nymph, never got to choose her words again. As trite as it is to die of a broken heart, that she did too, yet she persists, her voice a dim reflection of her circumstance. Poor Echo, man. She is just... She got cursed for crossing a god. She died of a broken heart. This girl is just a tragic tale. My goodness.
Be at peace.
Be at peace. At peace. At peace.
I just feel bad for her. Poor thing, literally. I feel so bad for her. Alright, let's go this way. I vaguely remember the story of Echo, but I can't remember which god did it. I'm pretty sure it was... Was it Aphrodite? Can't remember either. We looked up the story the first time we met her.
There's one. In the name of Hades.
Your hitch effects deal more damage and last plus 5 seconds. We're already dealing hitch with my dash, so make that more potent.
Illuminate my path.
Still got Scylla's song stuck in her head. I am gonna fall. It's just so freaking catchy, man.
Sorrow Spiller.
Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Alright. Let's upgrade Nexus Rush.
The Underworld's power.
Just really hone in on our hitch abilities. Alright, did we get everything here? Nope, there's a fishy. But I can't fish until I get rid of the foes. Alright.
Come on out.
Oh, another soul beat my heart. My heart, my soul. This cute little face. Popcorn. Ooh, popcorn is my #1 favorite snack. Like, if I'm sitting down to watch a movie, and you know, I've got options of chips and candy and whatever else, popcorn is always my choice. I am a sucker for popcorn, so. Sounds good to me, Ash. Molten Touch, yes. I love picking up Molten Touch when we have the opportunity. Gonna buy some more max magic. Salute our man.
Moonlight guide you, my lord.
Now let's go help Cerberus feel better.
Kronos must have kicked him out again.
What an asshole, am I right? Ooh, that one hit me pretty good. Broke my armor, actually. Alright, half health. Here come the minions.
All these demons.
Ooh, the power of Selene did a lot of damage there. Down he goes! Get those spirits of despair off my fluffy boy!
Unmired for the moment, fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
You're most welcome, my sweetie. Beast soothed.
Go find your master now.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon. It is cool to feel a noticeable difference in my power levels. Like,
Wheat seeds.
the first couple of times we fought Cerberus, he was really kicking our butt. And now it feels like every time I fight Cerberus, it's almost like a guaranteed victory. It's clear that I have increased in power. And it's nice to feel that I've increased in power. Now, heading into the final realm. Welcome back to Tartarus. Can we get our revenge on Kronos after that deflating fight?
The old service hall.
We'll find out. So, I want to equip the Evil Eye, because it's going to allow us to do plus 20 damage to the last foe that vanquished us, which is Kronos. While we're here, we can look at what Echo gave us, the Concave Stone. After choosing a boon, 25% of the time randomly take one more. Whoa!
Excellent.
That's actually sick. Okay, good to know. Alright. Let's unseal. Head to Tartarus.
Kronos awaits.
That he does, and this time we're kicking his ass.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the Underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. Should be a clear path to the house.
I'm coming for you, Kronos.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
Yeah, I forgot to kick your ass. This time, Papa, I'ma kick your butt.
It's done.
I'm gonna grab as many upgrades on the way to him as we can. Okay. Let's upgrade Heaven Strike to level 7. Our heroic boon.
Got it.
Heck yeah. The stronger that is, the better. That's our primary damage dealer. We get to go see Daddy again.
Greetings, Father.
Greetings.
I know not how you withstood the Titan if truly you confronted him. Quickly now, tell me about this. Have you been... Are you well?
Hades, like, he looks so pathetic. Like, just look at him. He looks absolutely defeated. It's sad to look at, honestly.
Am I well? All my life I've been preparing for this moment. to bring the usurper of the House of Hades to justice. So, I'll have to get back to you, depending on how it goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get back to me if you must. I'd grant your vengeance if I could. But this is all that I can do for now.
We do love girl dads. They are always softies, and you can see. He just apologized twice in one sentence? Did he ever apologize to Zag? Only after Zag kicked his ass a couple times. Right away he's apologizing, saying he would get vengeance if he could. Wow, this is a different side of Hades, that's for sure. Chains do something to you, I guess. Ooh. Old Grudge. I love how Hades gives us boons specific to fighting Kronos. That's really cool. Such as Old Grudge. This is a fated choice, and it says, in your confrontation, Kronos takes a burst of damage after the first 3 seconds. So Kronos' life is reduced by 20% right off the jump. That's huge. Thank you.
Be well, Lord Father.
You can mine this weird statue of Kronos in the corner. Let's check in with Cerberus.
Three-headed Cerberus permits none approach, neither him nor his master.
So I guess that means you're not up for pets?
Sorry, boy.
That's understandable. You're going through a lot right now. Alright, well that's a good boon from Daddy-O, and hopefully that'll be the difference between us being able to actually defeat Kronos this time. He's gonna have 20% less health, and I'm gonna be doing 20% more damage, so that should add up, you'd hope.
Just a few chambers left.
Yep, not a whole lot. Just double checking, make sure there's nothing here for us to find, and then let's go this way.
That's a
Ooh,
substantial satyr.
that's new. This is a new enemy. Ooh, the music!
Well,
Alright, we absolutely kicked
Master will find no
ass.
better.
Even though he was a mini-boss, that's a good sign for things to come.
My mum, the Queen, could not believe that you and I had been conversing lately, Witchy, so I had to prove it to her, you understand. Though it seems she wants to be conversing in me stead.
My son Hephaestus need only prove he can exude the confidence befitting a god, rather than whatever it is he exudes instead. He's made himself useful at least, yes?
Okay, so here we can get a duo boon. Brave Face. It's a fated choice. Automatically use magic to resist up to 30% of any damage. Damn, okay. That actually fulfilled a prophecy, so I'm glad I chose it.
taking the longer route.
I definitely think it's worth taking the longer route. We need all the help we can get if this is going to be the run that we finally defeat Kronos. Money! 360 bucks, damn.
Satyrs.
It's the kitty's scream of victory. God, it never gets old. Absolutely love it. It's the battle cry. The victory chant.
Go, Judah.
Music is hyping me up. We're coming for you, Kronos. We're pretty close, too. Ooh, step right on that trap, though. That was an idea.
Finished.
Almost finished. Just one left. Down he goes. Alright. Are we ready for this, guys? This is the final chamber before Kronos. What are we gonna buy? Well, first we'll dig up this spot. Then we will compel the shade.
It'll be all right.
Now, I'm going to buy some shields, some pomegranates, upgrade static shock,
all right.
Then buy this.
Olympus, accept this message.
Tough gain. Alright.
Amid the clamor of the princess's assault on her eternal foe's stronghold, the boatman Charon brazenly cuts through the hostile river waters, with a variety of smuggled wares at hand.
And I'm glad he does, because it's nice to have one final stop before the boss.
He's stealthier than I.
Alright, folks, here we go.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
The rematch we've all been waiting for. After getting so close to defeating Kronos in our last encounter, we are back and we are ready for revenge. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm all the emotions. Make sure I get a sip of water before we start. Let's do my stretches. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's do this.
One way in. I'm home.
And not a moment late. You are too young to know what it was like. Before the gods reshaped the world to be like this, mortals did not have to die in agony and waste away within this pit. A simpler age, and all the better for it.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had a different outlook than your own. You went to war with your own children. After eating them whole, so they say.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me. My offspring and my other charges did not always take to discipline. I had too many to look after to take cheek from any one. And you, my girl, are not entitled to anything more.
Here we go. Round 2 against Kronos, Titan of Time.
Was that you, my son?
Yes!
Enemy of all my legions, not just
Dad came through!
accursed feline.
Don't you dare say anything bad about my cat, asshole.
Stop right there.
Oh, shit.
What did you just do?
Yes! Fucking nuked him from orbit, that's what we just did. Oh my god, the music is epic. It's not a no-hit run this time, but I think it's pretty good. All the same. There we go, phase 1. Here we go.
You possess some of your father's strength.
This time we are acutely aware of when the ground turns red, we run to the number. That's gotta be priority number 1. Come on, let's do this. Let's beat Kronos. Here it is. Okay, run to the number. I'm in the number. Go fuck yourself. Ah, I got stuck in the bubble. Fuck. Okay, it's okay. Yes, nuke him from orbit. Defeat his minions. Run to the number. No, I got stuck in the bubble. Okay, no, I'm good. I made it just in time. Oh my god. My palms are so sweaty. That was so close. I thought I was gonna die.
Resist the ravages of time. But you, how?
Is there a phase 3?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
I played enough video games to know I shouldn't celebrate yet.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
I did it! Oh my god, I did it! I did it! I did it! I can't believe it! My very first victory! Kronos has been vanquished! We are officially a Titan Slayer! Oh my god! Ah! I was literally holding my breath throughout that whole monologue because I was like, I have played enough video games to know that there's usually a phase 3. I did not want to celebrate before I saw the screen. But no, we did it! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. It took us 20 hours of gameplay. That actually doesn't even match up with what it says on Steam. On Steam, it says I have about 23 hours in. Here it says it took me about 19 hours, whatever the case may be. It took us about 20-ish hours to defeat Kronos for the very first time. Now, I did play Hades 1, and obviously I listened to everything Kronos had to say there, so I am not naive enough to think that is the one and only time we'll have to defeat Kronos. But the first time we did it, we can officially say that we defeated Kronos, and oh my god, that feels... Oh, that feels amazing. I am so happy. I'm so happy, especially after how deflating it was in that loss against him an hour ago, to come back and just get our revenge right away. Here is what our loadout looked like for our very first run. It was a pretty good one. It was a pretty good one. We inflicted our most damage through just regular attacks. 83,000 damage was done there. But in addition to that, our Blitz caused 80,000 damage, and our Chain Lightning dealt 53,000 damage. So that was a good mix of damage there. The most damage we suffered came from Kronos, 138. We barely suffered any damage from anyone else other than the Infernal Beast. This is... I'm so happy. Oh my god. This is the best feeling. Oh my goodness. Okay. If we did it once, we can do it again. The first one's always the hardest. I'm so glad we broke the seal, and now I can officially say, yep, we defeated Kronos. And now look at this. We get some time here in the House of Hades. What codex entry did we just unlock? Must be this one about Kronos. No, I think it was in addition to Mel's. You, I know everything about you, especially that you are weak. How do I know? Because you wonder if you had never been born, perhaps none of this would have happened, when instead your charge is to live and move beyond the past. What are you fighting for? What do you hope to prove? And if by some stroke of fate you prevail, what then? Do give it all some thought whilst you're out and about. Did Kronos write that entry? Huh. This is crazy. Okay, so we actually get some time here now to look around the House of Hades and see the blasphemy that Kronos has wrecked within it.
The remains of time. Should have a look around.
Okay, so we just picked up that item, Zodiac Sand. It's a reward for vanquishing the Guardian of Tartarus. Infinitesimal remains of eons past seem to flow like blood through the Titan of Time. What's in here?
The Prince's chambers. The mirror.
It's Zag's room, and you can tell he has not been here in a very long time. There is dust on everything.
Such an awful mess.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we were in here. Literal years since I last played the first Hades. So this is giving me so much nostalgia and deja vu. I can sleep in Zag's bed? Do I want to do that?
So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend.
What? This is what Hecate was talking about, the incantation.
A connection. Step 1.
So all along, step 1 of the plan was only to defeat Kronos. Step 2 was this. I dream and bring myself into the depths of the subconscious. And in doing so, we can pierce the mirror?
And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
This is the full incantation that Hecate reminded us of.
Of memory.
What is this?
Oh, stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no. Wait.
That voice. It's...
Zag?
Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
No way! Oh my god. Okay, first of all, Zag has voice acting now, which is crazy. Apparently this is what he sounds like, which I don't know. It's not at all how I imagine him to sound like, but regardless, it's him! Finally! Zagreus! Prince of the Underworld.
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoi, your sister. From another time. A future time, not all that distant from your own.
Wait a minute, so we're talking to past Zag right now. We are reaching out through time and speaking to him before all this happened. Oh, this is trippy and cool and awesome.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Kronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Kronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
Zag, don't be difficult. Jesus.
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. What's the matter?
It's Kronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
That was crazy!
Brother, I found him.
So literally defeating Kronos was only the beginning. We managed to incapacitate him long enough to find past Zag and relay a message. Will it be enough to change the present? I don't know, but it certainly feels like 'tis just the beginning. I agree, Ash. That was huge. So this was our plan all along. To get down into Tartarus, infiltrate the House of Hades, defeat Kronos, but we knew we couldn't put him down for long. There was another part to the plan that Hecate had alluded to, but we're only just understanding what the plan actually was. This, oh my god, okay. We clearly need to go debrief with everyone, but first of all, of course, we debrief with our favorite amphibian.
Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow.
I can hardly believe it. Oh my god.
Our family.
Let's brood over them.
Kronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall.
Hell yeah. We've met Dad, we've met Brother, now we just gotta find Mom.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
As exciting as that would be, Dora, I did something even more exciting.
Dora, I found him, Kronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I need to go speak to Hecate right away.
Oh, hello?
Melinoi. You're back. Now, tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Kronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely. Provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, headmistress.
Oh, this is getting good. Not that it wasn't good before, but like, holy crap, the plot is ramping up, and I love it.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Ooh.
Thank you, headmistress.
I don't know what she means, but I'm excited to find out. You're not in the mood for a dip in the hot springs, are you? Celebratory?
Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe
yes!
I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it then.
And I thought the real victory here was us defeating Kronos. No, 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 no. The real victory here is finally getting Hecate to join us in the hot springs and see those abs up close. Now we can see what's under that hat. That's right. That's right. Oh, I'm excited. I didn't think she was gonna go for it.
Perfect.
These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
I love how she kept her mask on, so we still can't fully see her face, but we can certainly get a better look at what's under the hat. Wow, her hair is beautiful. I love the, like, green color. And she's still got that mask on. I mean, I don't blame her in case of COVID. She's also got hella scars. It's so awesome to see her like this.
You're very welcome, headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
And it's always nice to see Mel like this.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Malinois. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
You're the best, Hecate. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're right. Her hair was in braids before, and now it's all let down and unbraided.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted, unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes.
She is a wise, wise witch. I couldn't have asked for a better headmistress.
A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
Well, that was fun. Now, let's see what new incantations we have. We can do the Necromantic Influence. Gain the ability to sprint into any lone shades you encounter to turn them against your foes. The bloodline of the Underworld's true king and queen as yet commands authority.
Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
As you say.
Cool. That actually could really come in handy. Yeah.
It's an auspicious night.
It is an auspicious night.
How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air. Even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Kronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
When you put it like that, damn, we really did have a productive night, didn't we? Reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Kronos there and outfought him.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
then congratulations. And may the fates avail your next move.
Thank you, Moros. I appreciate you. What a good guy. All right, let's check the prophecies. We've actually completed 2. We completed Temporary Setback. The daughter of the god of the dead shall some evening descend to the lowest reaches of the underworld and prevail in battle there.
How could the three fates have expected this if they...
We also completed Shadow of Death. The daughter of the god of the dead shall surpass each of the fierce wardens sometimes found along her path through the underworld.
The underworld is your home, and you its protector.
Hell yeah, I love completing prophecies. You know what I don't love? Picking up people's garbage. Eris.
Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you, now that you mention it, Eris, I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Fuck's sakes.
Welcome, Lord Charon. I know. Another shipment already.
Alright, buy some nectar. Buy some bath salts. Sell some of the fish we caught. We've got a ton of bones here. I'm gonna
trade you.
Spend a lot of money. Perfect.
I can procure more moon dust.
Oh, nice. We can also get
Should be here
ashes.
soon enough.
If I recall, you can give Eris gifts, right? Yeah, if I have nectar, I can gift it to any god or goddess that we encounter. Oh, Nem's not here.
You did it.
Yeah, I did it.
You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
And oh man, did it ever taste sweet.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Hypnos. Is he awake? Nope. But he did have an exclamation point over his head for the first time.
I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the subconscious, and I found my brother there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach.
Hey, and I can give him a gift? How do you give a sleeping man a gift? Just tuck it under their arm? Let's see.
May you have pleasant dreams for as long as you slumber. And if and when you finally wake, know that this nectar shall be waiting for you.
Ah, I see.
Welcome to the...
The first words we've ever heard from Hypnos.
Wait, welcome to the what?
I don't know, but we did get a codex entry. Hypnos, the son of Nyx and the incarnate of sleep. How you would gaze upon him in wonder of his dreams. He served in your father's house and narrowly avoided the fate the others met soon after your birth.
You look comfortable.
That's for damn sure.
Full grown.
Let's harvest our plants. Alright, got the full garden up and running. Anything else for us to do before we go? I think that's it for tonight. Now, Hecate mentioned there'd be something new in the training grounds. Let's go check that out.
It can't be. That's the Oath of the Unseen.
What is that?
Which cards reflect my path?
Okay, we'll go see it in a second. First, let's see if we can level up some of these. Ooh, this will give us an extra death defiance if we upgrade the death card.
A new detail.
Yep. And then we're gonna upgrade the centaur.
So that's it. Improved.
Nice. Lots of improvements. I'm surprised Muffin hasn't shown up. I would assume she misses Zelena and is sleeping somewhere. I'm also surprised Muffin hasn't shown up. 3 hours without her checking in? When I went to refill my water earlier, she was curled up on the couch in a blanket, so I assume that's where she still is. But I am also surprised she hasn't come for a visit yet. Now, let's check this thing out.
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return.
The Oath. Salutations! You are worthy of the Oath of the Unseen, and may now enact the Testaments of Night if you dare. Thus it is done. Activate various vows to raise fear, a measure of adversity. Then pursue the Marked Guardian using the specified weapon. Prevail and earn Nightmare for upgrades in the Silver Pool. Many vows can be intensified to raise fear even more, though you are also free to rescind vows without consequence. Your continued service to the realm is appreciated either way. Hint, enact available testaments to reveal more. If one proves to be a struggle, you may switch weapons to attempt another. Yeah, this is just like how the first game does it. So the more vows, the harder it gets, but the more rewards you get. I see. So like, for example, you can make Eris. All these vows tonight, it looks like they go to Eris. And they make her stronger. There's so many of them. Forfeit, denial, hubris. Like, all foes will deal plus 20% damage. All foes will have plus 10% health. All foes are faster. Oh, interesting. Interesting, interesting. All items are more expensive. Healing is less effective. Some of them are quite scary.
No need for recklessness.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to use that right now. We'll see. Let's speak to Skelly first.
There's no way she could have... Oh, hey! Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night. Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
It's gonna be fine.
I love his optimism. Alright, it is getting late, but I'm wondering, maybe we'll do... It looks like there might be new trials here? Yes. There is a new trial here. It's called the Trial of Vengeance. Under the watch of the Queen of Olympus, turn your foes' fury against them, retaliating wherever they strike until the city of Ephira is secure. So we have to use the aspect of Melenoi, which I'm really terrible with. Our heirloom is the Evil Eye, and the area is the city of Ephira. It's only 1 eyeball difficulty, though, so it hopefully won't be too hard. I'd say we give this a shot as our final thing for tonight's stream.
Something's happened.
Just gotta remember how to use this. Right, it's got the skulls, and then you've got to pick them up before you can shoot more. Yeah, okay. We've also got Froggy with us.
Something about this night feels very odd, and in my experience, such premonitions are never to be ignored. Perhaps the strange forces at work are merely due to your invocations. Just do be careful, girl.
Ooh, Sworn Strike. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict hitch. Attack damage plus 70%. It's an epic boon. Yeah, okay. I've like barely used this weapon. I used it when I very first got it, and then I never really used it again because I didn't love it, but we're gonna use it tonight. Okay, so far so good.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You face the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him, as I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all.
How many times do you think I have to defeat him before I take all the grains of sand, though? Okay. Let's grab Total Eclipse.
Total Eclipse.
Together we shine.
I'm not sure if the trash wheel clip is working, Ash. It wasn't working before. Oh, and it's still not working, because I gotta be honest, I forgot to fix it. Ugh, alright. It's added to the to-do list. We're gonna fix the trash wheel clip. Sorry about that.
Into Aphira.
Alright. Let's see what our options are this night. Oh wow, we've got literally all of the options. Okay. I think I'm gonna start over here. Grab all the boons over this way.
There's my target. They got through.
Nexus Rush. Yeah, so that's it for here. One down, 5 to go. Go see Aphrodite next.
More.
Where's the final? Oh, I was gonna say, wait a minute, where's the final monster? Go. So far, using this weapon has been good.
It's been so long, love. Why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
Someday we'll have to sit down and spill the tea. Hey, girl. Let's grab Glamour Game.
Set.
Quickly pop in here for some additional upgrades.
Oh, good.
Nice. Increase our max magic, and we can potentially shop. Receive a boon from one of the Olympians, but who? I don't know. It'll be delivered after 7 encounters, though. So we'll find out. I love a good surprise. Alrighty. We've got enough health, I think, so I don't need that one. What I would like, though, is an Apollo boon. The worst part about this weapon is remembering to collect the skulls after you shoot them.
Forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Yep, we're gonna keep up the assault. Let's grab Perfect Image. Hey Death, the music in this game is literally unreal. It is so, so good.
Where to from here?
Right here. Hermes Boon.
Just a couple of these left.
Alright.
At night.
We've got more Titan problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
Nitro boost. Thanks, Hermes. Appreciate you. Alright, 2 more pylons remaining. There's a Zeus boon somewhere here. Check again. Oh yeah, right down here. Perfect. Grab these two. Hammer and Zeus. Easy.
Area clear.
How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
Not sure how helpful it is to bring that up, Zeus, but anyway, I'll grab your air quality boon, and now we'll go get the final one before we can move on to the next area. Beautiful. Alright. Ooh, gain +2 shells. Yes, that'll come in handy, actually. The more shells we have, the more shots I can fire. Like that. Alright. Other open doors in this area that we can access before we go fight the boss. We may as well, especially considering how quickly that just went by. Oh my goodness, we melted the enemies in that room. Got some bones as a reward. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, absolutely melting people. Alright, now we can level up our hex as well.
Your path is set.
I'm not going to buy anything from Hermes because I don't think we're going to have enough encounters left for it to actually get delivered. So we'll hold off. Instead, we'll go to the docks. Time to go. Don't have a lot of money, but I should be able to buy something from Charon here.
Across the river Acheron, the Underworld boatman travels between realms, through hidden borders, unseen as a shadow in the dark.
Is there anywhere Lord Charon cannot row?
Doesn't seem like it.
We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain. If but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. Yes, my father's throne shall be restored.
Hell yeah, it shall. Alright, let's grab the piece of pomegranate, which is going to be all I can afford. But in doing so, we spent enough money at Charon's shop for another loyalty card, so that's good.
Polyphemus.
I know when something's off and something's off. What are you up to, meat? Other than getting caught by me like every other time you tried to sneak through here.
Oh, I'm not sneaking. In fact, I'm here for you this time, Cyclops. The origin of all existence is interested to see if I have what it takes to lay you to rest.
Origin of all existence? You took a job to take me out, that's what I'm hearing from you? Well, you wouldn't be the first to try it. Now, let me demonstrate what happened to the rest.
You can certainly try. Oh, we are melting him.
If I'm not sleeping, no one is. You're making me upset.
Am I? Sorry about that.
Fever sheep.
Haha! Easy peasy. God damn, we vanquished that Cyclops quick. Alright, that should be the end of the trial.
Mission complete.
Perfect. Trial cleared. Chaos observes all. Let's get out of here.
Return to Shadow now.
Reality has been restored.
Another trial successfully completed, Spawn of Hades.
Chaos shall be pleased.
Hey, what just happened?
Oh, you know, just went and completed a chaos trial.
Commander?
Disciple.
All right, folks. Well, it has been an awesome night. Not only did we finish off there by completing a trial, of course, most importantly, the highlight of tonight was the fact that we finally defeated Kronos. Now, of course, we're going to need to defeat him a couple more times before we can truly claim victory, but you got to start somewhere, and it feels so good to finally say we have vanquished Kronos. So clearly this is just the beginning of the story. Vanquishing Kronos was just step one in, you know, restoring order and defeating him for good. Very, very excited to see how this is all going to turn out. But regardless, that's it for me tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. We'll be back on Friday night. We've got a Friday night special, so I'll be off tomorrow, but back the next day with some more Hades 2. So if you liked what you saw tonight and you want to watch some more Hades 2, won't be long until I am back. And if you don't have any plans on Friday night, and if you want to come hang out with me, I would love to see you, of course, because it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll stream all night long, hang out, and have some fun on a Friday. For now, though, that's it for me. So enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Have a great day tomorrow. If you need to get caught up on the Hades 2 content while I'm offline, head on over to the YouTube channel. I do upload all of the Twitch VODs over there. So if you missed the final battle against Kronos, you can go check it out. I'll make sure tonight's VOD is uploaded rather soon. And in the meantime, there's lots of other stuff that you can watch over there as well, including past series that we've streamed here on Twitch, as well as Let's Play series that I curate especially for YouTube. So that's it for me, everybody. Signing off. Happy Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your hump day. Have a great Thursday tomorrow. And I will see you guys on Friday for some more Hades 2.